A few days ago while I was watching YouTube videos, this video from Rubio K Cayenne popped up for me. He gets in through any crack. At first I found it strange because somehow this smile looks familiar to me. But there's something that the creator of the mod himself says. Build a house. And here we are with another horror mod. But this time it's a little different because out of all the horror mods I've ever covered on this channel, this is one of the weirdest. Relax, you'll understand. For now I just need wood, but apparently there isn't any nearby. Just over there in front. But before anything else, I need to say one thing. To survive in this world here, why isn't that skeleton taking damage from the sun? I don't know. To defend myself from this creature, I added a weapon. But as you probably already know, to make this weapon, I need this weapon bench. But it uses a lot of iron. Another thing is that I spawned with this lantern here. And yes, it works. Let me run to get some wood because soon the creature will come. In fact, I heard that it can basically appear at my window. That's not a very nice thing to know, but of course I'm going to do it to see if it really shows up. But the main thing I need to find in this world is plenty of iron. Alright, now I just need to make my first crafting table. Get a lot of stone. And now finally, but not least, make my stone tools, an abandoned portal that has a little bit of iron, okay? Because with this, I can at least make a shield to start my video. The next step now is to get a lot of food so I can go straight into those caves and get a lot of iron. And yes, I want to do this at the beginning of the video so I have a little more stability before that creature shows up and tries to kill me all the time. I'm gonna get a little bit of sand here so I can make my windows and try to lure that creature too, because like I said, it can show up at the windows. I'm not really in the mood to witness that, but what can I do, right? I finally found some good food. At least there's something good in the middle of all this. If there's one thing I like to do, it's eat. Fix to, but we've already noticed that because you're fat. Shut up! Let me get my food cooking. There's not much left here. Bowl. The more food I have, the better, so I can go into the cave and not get hungry in there. Now I can finally take my furnace. By the way, I see it's already getting dark. I'm gonna go into the first cave I find to try to get some iron. Let me go ahead and hold my lantern. Because yes, like I said, it works. And now, buddy, I just need to have a lot of courage. Damn, this lantern suddenly stopped working. I don't know. Like I was saying, you need a lot of courage to go into these caves and manage to find iron. And by the way, I do have a lot of courage, right? What is it? It's going deeper into the caves. All right, I found my first iron. Great. We're off to a good start. But I'm starting to get annoyed with this flashlight because sometimes it doesn't work. Why does it sometimes drop 2 flashlights in my inventory too? Let me come here and make a torch, which sometimes actually works better. Nothing around here for now, but there aren't any Minecraft mobs either. Shouldn't there be like skeletons and zombies here? Why isn't there anything? Yeah, and the cave ends here, guys. I'll have to go back to the surface to find more caves. I left the cave. I didn't see anything unusual in there, but that's okay. Oh, I just saw there's a village up ahead, which is great. But for now, on this beautiful night, I just want to build my first house. For that, I'm going to need a lot of wood, and that's why I'm here chopping down trees. Get out of here, skeleton. Damn! I would really appreciate it if you could let me build my house soon. Oh, good. First tree destroyed. So far, no weird smiling creatures. In other words, keep collecting my wood. Ouch! What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Out of nowhere. No, 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 no. No, he's coming and breaking things. What is this? Wait. Hold on. Why is there something after me, man? What is that, man? Hold on. Hold on. Calm down. Make a boat. All right. Now get out. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? He's still coming after me. Whoa! Dude, out of nowhere. I was gonna build my house, buddy. Dude, look at that over there. He's wearing swim trunks. Man, what kind of idea is that? Well, at least now he's gone, okay? I think this is my best chance to go to the village I saw right here next to me, right? Man, that came out of nowhere, and I don't know how I managed to escape. I have no idea. Well, at least I made it to my village. There are like 700 zombies spawning right next to me. Why? I don't know. But I'm gonna sleep here right now. Yes, I know I shouldn't sleep in a world with horror mods, but believe me, I really needed it. And soon you'll understand why. Let me make a hole then to get a little more food because I'm going to need it and I'll have to go back into a cave to get enough iron to make my weapon. Unfortunately, to kill this creature, that's the only way. But before anything else, like I said, I'm going to come here next to the village to build my house right away. Finally, now I just need to make the windows, alright? I'll even get a little more sand to make the windows. And actually, meanwhile, I can go down into this cave here, which even has an abandoned mine shaft to get more iron. Preferably very carefully so I don't die from falling, which has already happened a few times on this channel. Nice, damn. Now go ahead and get the iron, alright? I really need a lot. I have to be very careful not to die to any Minecraft mobs. And the horror ones too. Let me drop down here. I'm being really dumb. I just said to be careful not to die. And then what happens? I get myself killed. There you go. I've already lost a lot. Just get plenty of iron and take it easy. Good. There's a lot here on the ground and that's already great. I need at least a stack of iron, man. Just a stack. Jump down here. Get more iron, please. Let no mobs show up here, please. Get more iron, alright? I don't know why they're not showing up. Mobs. Dude, is this diamond? Oh, a bit more iron. Alright, just a bit more. Here, a bit more here, a bit more here. My god, I almost died. Get more iron, alright? Great, that's already great. I'm not even going to worry about diamonds right now. Why? To be honest, I don't need it. I heard a noise. I'm pretty sure I heard footsteps. Let me get out of here quickly before something worse happens to me. Actually, to get out of here, I'll need to make a shovel so I can dig up some dirt and get out of this place. Quick! Actually, I can see it's already getting dark. Now I really have to be fast, buddy. Good. Grab as much dirt as possible. And now I need to get out of here. Just gotta be careful not to die to some smiling creature out of nowhere. And that's good enough. Good, nice. Finally, I'm out of the hole. He showed up again. No! No! Stop right there, my friend. The golem, help me, golem! My god, he deals a lot of damage to me. He deals a lot of damage. Are you kidding me, man? No, hold on. I'm going to get revenge on this creature. There's no way there isn't an iron golem in this world to help me. Let me get back to my house quickly. By the way, I'm wrecked because of that monster. I'm going to finish building my house. All right. At least I think now he can't see me from outside, I hope. I also need to put some light inside my house so that creature doesn't show up in here. And now it's time for revenge. The first thing I need to do is smelt my stone. I also needed to come outside to get a little more stone since I ran out of it. I just have to be quick and be careful so that monster doesn't show up again and kill me from behind. There he is. Now I just have to go back to my house. So now, besides making the other tools I need, I'm also going to make a new furnace because let's be honest, 2 furnaces work better than just 1. So far, I haven't seen any mobs, just a spider on my... So what, you damn creature? You're making my house ugly and it's beautiful. Now I can finally make an iron block. And with 2 more iron ingots, I just need to make my weapon table. But for that, I need wood. Let's go. Head out of my house with this creature behind me. I'm going out to get a little bit of wood, right? What can I do? Let's chop this wood quickly. I don't see any creatures behind me for now. That's good. Good. That's all I need. Now I'm heading back to my house again. Get out of here, you smiling creature. Now finally, I can make my weapons bench. Just put it on the ground and that's it. First step completed for our revenge. Now I just need to find a weapon that I can make. In this case, this one is great because it's basically a rifle. That means I can shoot a lot, but I need wood. In this case, 10 pieces of wood. I only have 3. So while my iron is smelting here, I'm going to go straight to try to get a little more wood. And it can be any tree. I'll use the one in front of me since it's closer and I'm worried that creature might appear. I admit it. Let me break this real quick. Good. Now I have 7 pieces of wood. I need just a little more. I'm sorry, village, but I'm going to take it from this house here. No creatures behind me yet. Apparently not. Alright then, I already have 10 logs. That means I can go back to my house. I hope so. That's it. In here, I get my iron. From what I noticed, I have more iron than I thought I would, but that's fine. Let me make this weapon, and now it's done. Now I have a weapon to kill that creature. Show up now, buddy. Show up now. I want to see if it shows up. You're scared, aren't you? Okay, I just realized we only have iron. Alright, I really do have a weapon, but wouldn't it be good if I had like armor too? That's where the village comes in. Because all the villages in Minecraft have iron golems. And iron golems drop iron. Why is it making noise behind me? I have a weapon and I'm not afraid to use it, okay? I just need to find the iron golem in this village. I just found it. Die already, buddy. Preferably quickly. You're not doing anything. You're in that hole pretending you're working. Alright, now I already have 6 iron, and to be honest, to try to kill this creature, I just need a chest plate. Good thing there's another village up ahead that I can see. So great. I'll be able to get more iron. By the way, it's getting light, but don't be fooled. This creature can show up at any time of day, and if it shows up, man... I'm feeling confident, but this creature will probably kill me in one hit. I finally made it to the village. Where's the iron golem? Okay, I just found it. That's it, buddy. You're going to become a nice iron chest plate for me. Wait, I have a weapon. Why am I here? Thanks. I just need a little more wood now. I'll make a crafting table, and finally, I have the iron chest plate. The last thing I'm gonna do here to improve my defense even more is to get as much wood as possible so I can at least build a tower in case that creature shows up. Yeah. The creature showed up. Dude, he's hopping toward me. What is that? He's hopping toward me. What the heck is that? Dude, Dude, why is he hopping over here? He's carrying a damn gun. This guy wasn't supposed to show up like this. Bro, my gun has very few bullets. Just run from here. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. He disappeared. Like I said, this creature can show up at any moment, okay? I got home. And I'm safe. The next thing I'm gonna do in this world is simply build a base on top of my base. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but this creature jumps a lot. That means it might jump up there. But there's no way this creature can jump at least 30 blocks. That's exactly what I'm going to do now. A 30-block tower. Man, there's no way this creature is going to jump 30 blocks. There we go. I'll do it myself. From the top of my base. Now I'll make a lot of ladders so I can get down, alright? I just have to be careful not to die, which almost never happens in my videos. Gotta be really careful now. That creature didn't show up. Remember the part about being careful? Forget it, dude. I'm almost dying. I'm almost dying. Yeah, add a few more ladders, preferably without dying. Okay, I just have to come down here now and make a few more ladders. And I have to put them quickly because it's getting dark. Also, get a little bit of coal to put torches up there. I just need to go up now and stay calm up there. Also, it's really good to make a trapdoor because if that creature somehow climbs my tower, it won't get in here, I think. By the way, it's getting dark. That's great. Is that all? Wow, is that it? What the hell is that? Out of nowhere! Bro, the creature showed up! He's right there, look! He went inside the house, man. At least I managed to get away. Calm down. Calm down! Show yourself, coward! I managed to take a shot at him. Look over there! Dude, he's breaking the blocks! Calm down. Can I, like, go down here on the ladder? Maybe I can... What is that noise? Why is it coming from above my base if he's down here? Buddy? Show yourself so I can see what's going on. Listen to the noise he's making. Show yourself again. Where is he? Where is he? Is he here? Yeah, but why did the damage disappear? Bro, what the heck is this? Hey! No, 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 no way, no way, no, 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 you're kidding, bro. What was that, man? Why did he start climbing up my base out of nowhere, bro? You're messing with me. I just want to get my items. Oh my God. Oh, dang it, again. Oh, you're kidding. I won. I always win.